shoes are they?
These are toe shoes. I get to feel my toes with these shoes.
That's healthy.
Now my wife is looking for a grandmother. Are you available?
I have 2 grandchildren.
Oh, do you?
I do.
Okay. So due to high humidity in the home, there is mold growth in 3 bathrooms and in the pantry room. The humidity needs to be controlled and the areas with the mold cleaned up. Part of the problem is that the air ducts are mold contaminated. Here's a shot inside one of the bathroom supply vents, and we can see that there's mold lining the flex duct inside the system. In the crawl space, there's numerous items. There is mold growth on virtually the majority of the surfaces, including the exterior side of the flex duct. Here we have an area where there's no insulation on the subfloor. It's been condensating, so there's mold growth on the wood, and then it's also growing on the ductwork. So this is kind of how mold gets into the living area. It grows in the crawl space and then follows these holes into the house. This is a long ductwork system. You can see the main trunk. It's been crushed in here. It's had some issues. Big distribution box and another supply trunk. There's some new flex associated with the new air handler, and then there's old original 4.2 R value flex duct that has mold growing on the outside of it, and the joints are not sealed. Recommendation would be to replace the secondaries, clean and resurface the main trunk. I see some insulation down over here. We've got 2 air ducts that are disconnected. So direct access into the home. So here I opened up one of the access points into the main trunk, which is internally lined with a 1-inch thick fiberglass liner. The liner is contaminated with mold growth, essentially 100% coverage. No, this is because at some point there was too much moisture in the system. I estimate that the previous HVAC system had moisture issues, and that allowed this mold to grow, which is contaminating the air in the house. This duct liner can be cleaned and resurfaced, and then the flex ducts replaced. Or another option is to replace the entire HVAC system. Needs to be done to have acceptable air quality within the home.